Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, and today I want to talk a bit about the EA app and its ties to The Sims 4, as there was a rather odd update that was posted on EA Help's Twitter recently. Some of us may be affected by this more than others, but they say, Simmers, make sure to update The Sims 4 before June 10th. Any version of the game before the latest update won't launch or work with the EA app. This is part of ongoing maintenance for the EA app. I'm confused about this because I was already being forced to stay on the latest updates because it would say update required if I hadn't downloaded the latest update yet. The only way around that was to use the offline mode in the EA app, and then I could still run the game. So then what's really changing here? I guess what's happening is that even if you do use offline mode to try and play an older version, it still won't let you do that. You will be forced to the latest update. If that is what's happening, then I can't say I'm a huge fan of it, even though personally it doesn't really affect me since I always update to the latest version anyways, especially when there's new content so I can get footage of it for my videos. But there are some people who don't want to update, and they haven't updated their games in several months, especially with For Rent and all the problems it introduced with its patch. So that's totally understandable. I can see why not everybody always wants to just update right away. And there's also the factor that some people might want to still hold on to some of their mods that haven't been updated in quite a while either. And they say it's part of maintenance of the EA app, but I don't really see how this affects the app. I guess I could see why they would do it from a tech support end so that everyone's on the same version, so there's no longer that factor of, oh, this person's reporting a problem that was an issue on a previous version of the game, but not anymore. But yeah, I don't know. The EA app is already really terrible in my opinion, and I don't see how this would make things any better. Also, why June 10th? It might not be that deep at all. It could be just, oh yeah, they're doing it now, and it just happens to fall on that date. But I also can't help but speculate as to whether something significant is going to happen that same week, because June 10th is next Monday. So then there could be another patch or something that's dropping the day after on Tuesday. I think that the Romance expansion pack announcement is potentially just around the corner because they got those two kits out of the way so quickly. There aren't any more this quarter. So I feel like a good explanation for that is that they want to get those kits out of the way so then they don't have to wait that much longer to announce their next big thing, the expansion pack, because they haven't had any really huge releases yet, the closest thing being Crystal Creations, but that's still just a stuff pack. But even if the Romance expansion pack was being announced next week, that doesn't necessarily mean that a patch is also going to be coming that same week, because expansion packs tend to be announced about a month in advance. Actually, maybe it's just because only recently they managed to force Mac users to convert over to the EA app and not just have it PC only. So yeah, I guess that could be a good explanation for why they're doing this now. But I guess that's pretty much all there is to say. The wording of the tweet is a little confusing too, because it's like, oh, make sure to update before June 10th, otherwise it's not gonna work. So then if you don't update by then, does that mean you have to just delete and re-download the whole game from scratch and then just go from there? I don't know. It is a little weird. And that wraps up another Sims Info and Thoughts video, so feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you affected by this change, or are you pretty indifferent to it? And be sure to subscribe if you'd like to keep up with my latest gaming content. I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!